or to my YouTube.
I'm checking mine too. So I'm live on mine. I think.
It didn't give me a
Yep.
notification of yours.
It didn't give you a notification that time?
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go right now.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah, I did. It just popped up.
All right, so you got to do yours too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. She goes, yeah, right.
Let me see if my Facebook's working. Oh, yeah, we're live on Facebook. Too funny. Too funny.
You having problems, Rob?
Always. Yeah, this is like that's not something I'm really used to.
Are you on your phone or are you on that computer?
I'm on my phone
Okay.
right now. Yeah.
So were you able to go live, Rob, or no?
I don't know.
Well, it's automatic. We're all live. You controlled it, Ryan.
I did?
Yeah, let me go to his.
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh, God. I mean.
Let me pull up his channel.
Yeah, pull up my channel.
Yeah, pull up the channel.
Let me see.
Well, it's not showing live on his.
Did not?
Like mine's got a live option.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a setting on his YouTube channel.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what's wrong.
What's that?
Remember earlier? He hasn't gone live. He's got to wait 24 hours, so it won't put him live until.
Oh, because he's never done it before.
Right. So he's got to wait that 24 hours.
It just won't broadcast this one. Well, I mean, this is.
I mean, it's got it on mine.
Anyways.
Right, and you know, just poor guy form, you know.
Oh, long-haired lefty joined. Long-haired lefty. Can you see those comments, Rob, on the right?
I'm looking.
There should be a chat button there. You're on mobile, so I don't know what it looks like on mobile.
It doesn't. Yeah, there's not.
I almost quit looking, he said.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the shit show, long hair lefty.
He was waiting for 5:15 in shit show fashion. Oh, we just lost Rob.
Lost Rob. I hope he can come back. His phone was going in and out there for a minute.
I guess that would be a good test if he can
come back.
If he can rejoin.
It ain't gonna be the same without Rob. Y'all said 5.
Oh, right.
We also said we knew what we were doing, but oh, there he is. He's back.
Sorry, guys.
Oh no, you're good. We were scared you were gonna be back.
Look, I'm out of here.
Boring conversation anyway. Luke, we're gonna have company.
I'm trying to see. Okay, let me see something here.
You got youngins in the house. Go ask one of them.
Message from audience will display here. Okay, that's something. I feel so smart.
Doug Bauer, anyone there? Anyone here?
Okay, so that's one I posted on my Facebook, so it'll show my Facebook comments too. Long-haired lefty.
Y'all said 5. We're going to sit here for an hour or so just trying to figure this garbage out like we did earlier. Ain't nobody talking about no cooking. It's just we got the cooking show right in the
Rob, I thought for your stream, if we could, for Poor Guy Fashion, if we could make yours black and white.
That's funny, Doug.
That'd be
Cheers.
classic, though. You like special effects.
I'm gonna put Bluto right by his in place of his video.
We gotta make it
Hey, let's see.
That's funny stuff. Funny stuff. You guys have a good Christmas and New Year's?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was you.
I got my truck back. That's all I'm worried about.
You guys have a good Christmas.
Oh shoot. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm watching it on my laptop.
Oh, you gotta mute it because it's so delayed.
Yeah, mute it.
You can't hear it anymore, right?
No, you don't.
No. We had that problem earlier. We've already been down that road.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can work it out where for the next time I can actually do it on my laptop.
Well, that's
I
fine.
hope.
You know what? You're here. That's more than all three of us could have hoped for today. It's an accomplishment in itself.
That's true. Okay, I like this so far. I just have to pretty much once we work it out, it'll be all right.
Yeah,
It'll be better.
It's the first time. First times are always hard. You know, your first car, your first date, your first kid. Everything first is hard.
My first beer was pretty hard.
I don't know. I was like 7. I used to put hot dogs in my grandpa's Bud Light or Busch bottles, and he'd let me drink them after I did that. So I knew if I could get a beer, I just put a hot dog inside of the bottle, and he'd say, "Here, kid, you have it."
Why did you put hot dogs in
Because they fit. I'm 7 years old. It's big enough.
True, yeah.
There's a long neck bottle.
He's just being a pain in the
ass. I guess it's kind of like a lime in a Corona.
Oh yeah, but it's 7 years old. You find something that fits in a hole, especially a hot dog. You keep putting it in there. So,
Rob, did you figure out how to see the comments on the restream screen?
I think so.
Well, there's 5 total watching right now, so that's
like on the laptop to the right. It'll show all the comments.
Yeah, you just click chat and it shows all the.
You can see the comments here, but to respond, you got to go to the YouTube page or.
Oh, I can. Oh, I guess the administrator, so I can type in whatever I want to on here.
Oh, you can from the restream page?
Yep.
So we'd have to pay for it to get that feature.
Yeah, but wouldn't.
You can do it from your phone. You can watch the chat on your phone.
And you can also chat through the YouTube Studio.
Or YouTube, yeah, if you want to switch screens. Yeah.
So I mean, once you get in that laptop, you can just put that, because like right now on mine, I just go over to the other bar, and I'm sitting in my YouTube Studio, and you can chat on that side too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can see the comments on this on my phone right now. But yeah, I'd rather do this on the laptop, no doubt.
Well, and I sent the link, and I wasn't even thinking about you not having Messenger on the computer.
So would it be easier on me for me to give you my email, and you could send a link, and then I could go on my laptop and do it that way?
You can't pull up Facebook on there or Messenger.
Messenger. You probably don't have
On
it.
my
You
laptop?
probably don't have it.
Yeah, no, so yeah, but yeah, you could totally email them then.
I should be able to pull up Messenger on my laptop.
Yeah, you should be if you
Yeah, if
pull.
you can log in and you can
Yeah,
use the Messenger off of there. That's what I did.
Yeah, if you use Messenger off of there, then the link will be there. Because like on my phones, I got it, and then over here on this other monitor, I got you guys' conversation from Messenger on there.
Yes, Restream software is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I might have to do a video on that on the other channel.
I'm logging into my Instagram and see if I can pull that up live.
Didn't you have to do that before we went live, or no?
I don't know. Like if I have whatever I have pulled up, then when I can add it from. Well, I guess you would have to do it, yeah. But yeah, it's really easy to do it on Facebook. So Rob, you'll be able to do the Facebook with it too.
That's what. Yeah, because I'm actually.
Your PoorGuy page.
I'm looking at. I'm looking at how you posted that.
Yeah, I did it on my Griddle Cook Eat More page.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
But like on the laptop, if you have it pulled, I guess they gave me an option this time to add where I want to stream it to from the Restream app.
And you could do multiple ones.
Yeah, so I already had YouTube in there, and then then it asked me to add. So then I picked Facebook, and it just had me log into Facebook. Super easy. Then I think it'll save it from there. So then you just toggle it what one you want to stream to. Pretty cool, actually. Pretty impressed, Ryan. You got this thing together. Almost looks professional.
Almost.
Yeah.
There's some things I gotta learn.
The pro guys that do these lives all the time.
Well, I mean, I was sitting there, I was going through all this stuff. It's like, oh my God, they're wanting me to pay this and pay that. And I'm like, dude, I ain't paying that much for this. I'll figure something else out. There's no way. But I'm glad we don't have to use Zoom. That was because I was going from Zoom to OBS, back up to Zoom, back down through OBS and then out. But to get you guys' channels to stream on at the same time is epic to me.
Then on your laptop, I just plug in a microphone to it. You can use your wireless or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We'll get Rob. We'll get Rob in the 20th century sometime soon.
Get him one of those fancy microphones you got, man.
Got a few.
My kids got all the setups. I know.
Well, then go. You know what? You tell them I'm the parent. Get out for an hour. I'm using your crap.
I could use my daughter's little kitty headphones.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. I ain't gonna make fun. Not making fun here.
I'll have to look at this. Like you said, I'm looking at my laptop under Facebook, and I'll figure out the Messenger. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, you may be able to click on it and watch.
So I got that whole chat that we're in here, right? And so if I'm on my laptop and I click on that link, it should bring me up on my laptop, right?
Yeah. Like I pulled up the Restream Home button first, and had that page pulled up, and then I clicked the link, and then it brought me to the page to join this live.
Okay.
Yeah. And then again, that's when it gave me the option to add the Facebook to it. So.
Oh. And I don't know. I mean, we could probably test it now, but from what I was reading on this stuff is and that's why I was surprised you were able to come back. I don't know if we lost you, Rob, and you had to come back, but somebody was saying we can't. As soon as we go live, you can't get in there.
I've done it a couple times.
So
But I see other pages have issues. You're watching a live and then they'll drop out and they'll lose them, but they'll get them back.
and come back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think, like I said, this might be. I'm not going to mess with it right now because I'm sure I'll screw something up. But this probably be the way to go next time.
No, it's all good. It's the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one. Thanks for doing all this, Ryan.
Well, I did. It wasn't my idea. It was Doug's.
Oh well,
Well said.
thanks, Doug. You going on a cruise?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
I,
where?
The Bahamas,
Nice.
Royal Caribbean. Yeah, I go.
I'm actually working on my. My wife and I sat down and really hashed out my retirement today.
How close are you to retiring?
I can do it right now.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, I've got 30 years then with the company, wow. So yeah, I'll still work. It just won't be as much. I'm getting a little worn out. I'm 57.
Yeah, because you got to get up early for.
Yeah, it's wearing me out mentally and physically. You'd think selling potato chips would be the easiest thing in the world, but Frito-Lay just makes it incredibly difficult.
You know what? That's all corporations. Okay, it's. I don't think it's Frito-Lay. I think that's just the business model of today's world.
Oh, hey, Annie joined. Annie smoking pot.
Annie's.
Oh, Annie.
Annie's smoking pot.
Are you familiar with her, Ryan?
I know her. I mean, I don't know her personally. I've seen her.
Well, no, I mean, her channel.
Yeah, I've seen her. That's why I always thought that name was funny. Annie smoking pot. Like, pass it over.
It's not that type of channel.
I know.
Well, I don't know, but yeah.
But it's that kind.
We'll have to ask Annie that.
I mean, it's legal here now, so
yeah.
No, I wasn't taking the credit for this live stream stuff. I was.
What's your idea to create this show, Brian?
I was letting Doug take all the credit.
No. The failure.
I do that to my wife all the time. We'll sit down to eat, and I'm like, babe, this is great. I'm so glad you thought of this.
I can respond. There we go. Responded. See how long it takes. There it goes. And then
there you go.
Yeah, highlight. You can highlight. Show them how you highlight the comment. Remember, it won't let me do it.
I'm sorry. We got talking.
Or do you just do that?
Huh?
You just put the Annie's comment up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do more of them. Oh, now it just changes it. Okay. I didn't know if it was like stack them on top of each other, if I can only do one at a time. On this side here, it says there's 6 people watching. Oh, I got 2 on my channel right now watching.
3 on mine.
I got 2 on mine, so that means Rob's got his. He's probably watching his own stream.
I'm actually trying to do it now through my laptop, but
I don't think we can. Oh, hang on a second. What? Yeah, after my live stream here, I'm live to the world.
Live to the world.
Yeah. Are you making dinner?
Wait, see, I got that out of the way when you and I got off earlier. Like, I'm going to go up there and get the dinners done. because I was getting hungry anyway. And
Andy
RJ was
says,
walking.
Andy says she's waiting for the snow.
Oh God,
Now
no.
The poor guy. Well, we're in St. Louis. Apparently, we're supposed to get snow like Monday.
Yeah, Monday night into Tuesday, but I don't think we're going to get that much.
You
I
got
think
snow in your forecast?
I think Friday.
Yeah, we're not getting any. They talked about northern Oklahoma getting some tonight. I don't think it's going to happen. I guess next weekend is supposed to be the real shit show.
Oh,
weather-wise.
when?
Next
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, I heard.
this
Yeah,
weekend.
maybe an even bigger storm.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cold, real cold.
We're supposed to get down to like 17 next week here.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
I can tell you the forecast here for St. Louis. I think that Friday snow is going to be worse than that Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I wonder why it won't let me access my camera on my laptop.
Because you got to find it on there.
Click.
Poor guy.
Make sure it's properly connected and available to the browser. Oh, I don't know.
What do you have, a Mac or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old. It's old.
Oh. So Andy's up in the Great Pacific Northwest.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have she's had snow since August.
Yeah, she'll get serious now. Oh, not sure what's cooking has joined.
All right, we are a hit.
Yeah, it's not a complete failure.
You know, I've done many live streams by myself where all I was by myself. So much, so many times. Oh.
Well, you did your own live show by yourself?
Oh, I've done live shows by myself.
Yeah.
Several of them. And 0 people watching, and you just keep on going. Oh, poor guy. You did the private message to us. Hello, folks.
Yeah, you got to go to your phone to your YouTube. Or do it on your laptop if you got to pull up.
Right.
Pull up your studio on your laptop. I can.
Are you kidding me, guys?
No, if I was kidding you, I'd have a different joke that's not worthy of the air because we'll really get in trouble.
Yeah, Ryan, I don't know if you could send a link because, like, Amy, you see her comment about trying to join. I wonder if you could send a link to get someone
to join the stream or just to watch.
Yeah.
Like for right now.
Yeah, I wonder if you could add someone in.
I don't know. Who am I adding in?
Well, you got Annie or I was just curious if you could add somebody in or not.
I don't know. I'm so glad that I'm the know-it-all.
You are the know-it-all. You're tech support.
We're in trouble.
Well, I mean, I could figure it out, but it would have took me a lot longer, I guarantee.
Well, I need to know how to send this.
My computer skills have faded off as I got older. When I was younger, I was way more computer savvy, and computer technology's passed me up. I know the basic stuff to get around at work, so.
Okay, so see all 3 of you guys on the video, but I can't figure out how to join that part. I'm not the computer with. Is she wanting to join our live show, or what's she trying to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Wonder if I can send her a. I'd have to private message him. I can't send it to him over this thing.
Oh, she says, "No, I'm good, guys."
Okay.
So, Andy, basically the concept here is it'll be a show of the three of us, and then we want to get like feature a different YouTube channel as a guest.
Yeah, we're trying this stuff out right now, and then we were talking about doing special guests every
Yeah.
time we come on here.
We're trying to be like the big guys, but we're not.
Right, and I'm not going to mention the name. I'm just going to tease it. But I had spoken to one of the big name ones out
Yeah.
there, and
we just lost Rob.
and they're I see that. And he's got it on his laptop. Oh crap!
Well, you got someone got some feedback there.
Wasn't me.
No. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better, Rob. But I'm doing my tease, so I'm not going to mention their names. But I had spoken with them yesterday, and the message I got was, "Let me know."
Yeah.
So
I think he'll join. He'll join us once.
I'm just teasing it right now.
Is anybody familiar with the Gallery Backyard? Tommy? Rob, you watch him at all?
No. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He's like fairly big. He's like 60,000. I know him kind of. So.
What about the Hungry Hussy?
So anyways, the Gallery Backyard, he does live shows too. He does one at the same time now, and he's got the Hungry Hussy on his right now. But we could probably get the Hungry Hussy and the Wall Twins.
The Wall Twins.
You ever watch the Wall Twins, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun. They'd be fun to get on.
Are they still using that? Because they switched from a Blackstone to a
Pit Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pit Boss is hooked them
I guess money talks, huh?
Well, you get free griddles. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then Blackstone never sent them anything. They should have.
Yeah, I don't know if Blackstone does. They have a few, they have their like Blackstone people.
He's part of it now.
Yeah.
He's joined.
You got those other guys. I don't know what their names are.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else does. Well, they got their like main guys that they start out with Blackstone Betty.
Yeah.
And then Chef Nate.
The bald guy.
Oh, Todd Tobin.
Yeah,
he's like the original. He is who got me into buying a Blackstone.
Well, and I did those Tobin tacos.
He's had a griddle for like ever.
Yeah,
I bought my first Blackstone in 2012 maybe. And
did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I worked in restaurants for a long time, so I was familiar with cooking on griddles and stuff. But yeah, then I watched his video. I'm like, oh, cool! They got an actual, backyard griddle. Because Blackstone actually, their first 36-inch was in 2008.
Oh, no kidding!
Really?
Yeah. So and then Blackstone's pretty much cornered the market now. Now everybody's jumped in on it, because they see, because griddle sales will surpass, if they haven't already, just regular gas grill sales.
I can believe that.
But
everybody's now Charbroil, Weber, Pit Boss.
But some of those designs are just, I don't know. I don't like where they put the drain hole. It's like that's where I cook.
Oh, you like the rear?
I like the rear or just the front. What is that? Is it the Camp Chef? Neil used to have.
That's the way Blackstone was.
Right.
One of
the first ones.
Original Blackstone had the front.
Right.
I had several like that.
Right, but we see all these new ones and they're right in the middle. Right, I was like, dude, how much food goes in that hole?
Yeah, the Traeger's kind of in the middle up front.
It's like, man, I just don't like it. And the way I got mine, people will be not upset, but jealous because I didn't pay for mine, even though I've been wanting one forever. And I got mine free, sort of, but I wasn't planning on buying one for a long time. So I just happened to stumble onto.
Yes, long hair lefty. He's got a char griller. Yeah.
Yeah. The hole in the front, but the
Yeah,
hole in
is
the
it?
front.
Well,
How much?
sometimes it's in. Is it in the center long hair, or is yours to the one of the sides? Like I have a Loco too. That's got a. It's got one of. It's up front, but it's to the. If you're facing at the left, on the left corner.
I think that's the way the Pit Boss one is too.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
the left-hand corner in the front.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I don't know.
And Weber, I think, is like that too. A lot of them are like that.
Yeah, I like it in the back too.
Yeah, I was used to that. So the Halo I got, it's in the back. But Halo was started by Blackstone guys that worked for Blackstone.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Huh.
And now Blackstone just came out with that new pellet grill, and it's a lot like the Halo one. And
well, don't they have a combination griddle and?
Yeah, he just came out with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's like I don't know, $1,200 or something.
$1,200 at Lowe's. Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay a premium for the culinary at Lowe's. It's like I'd never buy one of those. If I'm buying a Blackstone, I'd buy the Walmart 36-inch with the. You can get the hardcover now for $297.
Yeah,
I bought my original Blackstone in 2012 from Lowe's for $300. You know,
Well, mine's
no hardcover or anything.
Well, that's crazy.
I had to buy that extra.
Mine's got that hood on it, but you never see the hood because I take it off whenever I.
And then they started adding hoods to them.
Yeah, and mine has the hood. I just, when I was doing the videos, I'd take the hood off because it was in the way of the camera. But I think they got that one at Lowe's, and I think that was like $400, but it had the hood on it. You know? So
now I still have a Blackstone 36-inch with. I think it's just the same as yours, Rob. That style.
Yeah, I don't have a hood or a lid.
Front grille, yeah, that's way my 36. I found it. I got it for like $180 on clearance.
My wife had gotten it for me, and that's actually how we started the channel. How long ago was it now? 3 years ago, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years ago, she had gotten for me for Christmas. The whole thing I wanted to do was make better burgers.
To make what?
Better burgers.
Oh, better burgers. Oh, that's great for
Before that, I just had a crappy little, propane grill.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what started it for us. We brought it out at the old house, and I said to my daughter, I go, we should start a YouTube channel. And she's like, and then, we started messing around with it, and then we got away from it for a little while, and then we moved into the house that we're in now, and that's when we really started getting more into it. And then I started learning about smoking, and I started buying all these freaking grills.
Do you prefer the flat top burgers over like just on a gas grill?
Or 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like them both, but yeah, I probably like flat top burgers. Every
once in a while, we'll cook them on just over some charcoal.
Yeah, I like to do some on my Weber charcoal grill.
But yeah, here's a funny story. I don't tell too many people this. Last Christmas, I got the Oklahoma Joe's. Make a long story short, Don had ordered it for me for Christmas from Walmart, from their website. And I had toyed around with getting one of those Char Griller XD, whatever, a bigger one, more expensive. It was like double the price of the Oklahoma Joe's. And
yeah, same style, the offset.
Yeah, it's nicer. It's bigger. It's more sturdy. It's all around, a better product. But it was double the price, and I'm cheap. So she went and had, and I knew I was getting it. She went and had an order it from Walmart, and the company that was going to deliver it, came in a big pallet and all that. Called me and said, "Yeah, your delivery will be here this day, sometime, the following week. Is someone going to be there?" "Yeah, no problem." "Okay, we got you scheduled." So they had called us. I don't know exactly what happened, but Walmart had sent down an email saying that we weren't going to be able to get it, and they canceled the order. And she told them, she said, "We have it coming." And they said, "No, we canceled it." And I got it. It showed up, and we didn't pay for it.
Oh,
it was freaking free.
Wow, that's it. I love that.
So we're like, hey, okay. We tried to tell these people, well, I'm going to take it and use it.
Well,
that's funny.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't, for a decent offset, they weren't too bad, but
No, Oklahoma Joes aren't bad at all.
yeah, I mean, it works for me. I'm not into modifications and stuff. I do pork butts and chuck roast and ribs and stuff. It doesn't have to be top of the line, and even when it's colder out, I mean, that'll hold the temperatures real well too.
Yeah.
So I love offset smoking.
I had one of the char grillers, just the base ones. So you bought the char griller without the box. I bought the little smoker thing separate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, but just the grill itself was $99, and I think the box that you add to it, you could put legs on it and use it as a little baby grill,
Yeah.
or you could bolt it to it to make it an offset. And I think that was like, I don't know how much that cost, but
I got that little
box or something.
I just did a video that I put out yesterday, and I have an old Royal Gourmet.
Yeah, similar.
It's a charcoal grill, but it's got a little firebox on the side, so they say it's a smoker.
That's what the char griller I had was.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny little firebox. The metal's thin, but I learned so much on that freaking thing, and I was actually able to produce some pretty good food. But
yeah,
the worst thing about that is it just would not hold the temperatures. The smoke would leak
no,
out.
they're thin. And I watched some videos of people like really taking that cheap char griller and putting an oven gasket on it, and and these different mods in there, like deflectors and stuff for the smoke.
I mean, it'll work. It'll work. It may not. It's going to take you. It took first time I did a pork butt on the Oklahoma Joe's versus the char griller was like literally half the time.
Did you guys ever try those smoke tubes?
Yeah, I got some.
I've got 2 of them. Oh, I've got 2 of them. Have you ever seen those vertical, like a vertical rack that you put the ribs vertically on instead of flat?
Oh yeah.
Because that old smoker I had rusted out, so we got this small little barbecue pit. Because there's only 3 of us left in the house now, so I got that vertical rack and then those smoke tubes, and I mean, like one tube, I think if you fill it up with the pellets, it's like 6 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah,
5 or 6 hours. So it did pretty good. Got up about 5 o'clock in the morning, but it did pretty good.
You can use that without any other heat and cold smoked cheese with them.
Uh-huh.
I see people do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even build. They'll use it in pellet grill or whatever, but you just use that only.
Yeah.
So because you can't, cream cheese.
I have a smoke tube, but I don't. I don't have a pellet grill, so. I don't know.
But they take the same thing. They put the pellets in. That's what I do. I just put the pellets in that smoke.
Have you ever thought about a pellet griller?
Yeah.
Me or him?
It does. Yeah. Well, both of you.
Well, I have, but this goes back to the deck.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't smoke as well, and you don't get the smoke that you get in your Oklahoma Joe, or like if I cook it on my just 22-inch Weber, using real wood.
Yeah.
But it's easy. It's
easy. Yeah. And like when it's crappy out.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, I've definitely considered it.
You're not fighting the fire, going out there a lot more to keep the temps.
I love being outside. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the whole thing about maintaining the fire and keeping an eye on it. And I got a thermometer that I can use from my phone out there. But yeah, I mean, an offset, you're keeping an eye on it. And a lot of times I'll do it Sunday morning. I'll get up real early, but we go grocery shopping and come back. And then you're, rebuilding the coals and all that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So I want to do a brisket, and I just don't. I'll never have the time and energy to do it.
You need a full long day to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you got, like, I just talked to my buddy who's got a huge pit boss. One of the big mother effers, and he did a whole brisket on there last night. He started at 9 o'clock, went to bed. Did the whole thing overnight. I
did it overnight. I went on my pellet grill.
That's cool. See that? Yeah, that part's cool. So someday I'll get one.
Yeah, I just did a pork butt. The pork butt I did 300 degrees the whole way.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
It worked?
Yeah, and people
Yeah.
are like, "Oh, it's gonna be dry and this and
Nah.
that." And no, it was, dude. I made a little.
Uh-oh.
I made a little video just like wringing the juice out of it. Like I put it. So I cooked it for 3 hours, and I put it in a pan and wrapped it in a
Mhm.
foil pan, and I pulled out 2.5 cups of juice out of the pan. When
Oh
it was
yeah,
done.
yeah. I mean,
And I didn't add nothing to the pan either.
some people get so worked up by
Yeah,
the
because I posted on
temperatures.
Facebook. I'm trying out my first pork butt, and I'm going to do the 300 hot and fast or a little hotter faster.
It works. I mean, it's just a different style.
But the next one I'm going to do 3 hours at 180 and try to get the most smoke out of my pellet grill and see how there's a comparison. I just want to try different ways to see.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's good to try different ways and learn.
Yeah.
So you're always learning with that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find the best option or best way to get impart the smoke flavor. That's the downfall of the pellet grill. It doesn't. You don't get that same smoke as an offset or basically just using real wood.
But that's what a smoke tube would benefit that, right?
So when I did my brisket, I added a smoke tube to it.
Yeah.
So Doug knows about them. We probably talked about this stuff in the thing, but those pork sticks, I used to smoke those a lot. You know how they're pork, so it's not supposed to be pink inside, but when you smoke them, it's just pink inside, right? So
Yeah.
I'd have family members over. Well, that stuff ain't done. Like, it's done. It's been smoked. You're not going to get on the pork steak. You're not, or chicken or anything that it's not going to be the white that you're looking for when you cook it. It's like
the pork steaks I'm used to doing is, you just grill them, over a coal, and then you put them in a pan with sauce.
Well, right, but I mean,
in St. Louis, and you just let it, and it'd be fall apart.
Well, right, and that's the other ways to. I mean, I don't smoke them too much, but you know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
But what I was telling earlier, those pork steaks, I would make two or three, depends on how many people were coming or what have you. I do 2 or 3 of those pork steaks, cut them up in little bitty cubes, and throw them in the pork and beans on top of the grill with the extra barbecue sauce, and just stir it up. Because Rob, you haven't had pork steaks, have you?
I don't think I have.
I didn't know Oklahoma's not too far away, but it's a big Midwest thing, and St. Louis particularly.
I mean, they sell them. I see them in the stores, but I've never cooked any.
Man, they're so good.
When we were young, and if you said you're barbecuing in St. Louis, that meant you're
pork steak.
Ribs and everything got really popular to cook.
Right.
Like,
well, it was cheap too. So
they're dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, they're cheap. Yeah.
I mean, they're a pork butt sliced.
So it's just a sliced pork butt, right?
Oh yeah, or shoulder. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
I'll have to try that.
People look at you like you're stupid. Like, what the hell is a pork steak?
No, I've seen them. They sell them in the stores here. I've never done it.
Yeah.
I'd like to try that.
Pellet grill, I want to do a thick one, a big fat one.
I'd like to have one of those, but you can't get those too much anymore.
Well, you buy a pork butt and slice it yourself. Well, you have a butcher do it if you want the bone-in one.
Yeah.
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 But in the stores, they sell them. They're real thin. They're a bunch of packs of super thin. It'd be like 12 pack.
I wonder if Menino's would have those.
They may, but a butcher would slice them for you.
Yeah. How close do you guys live to each other?
He's like 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Huh.
Ain't that far.
We're in two opposite suburbs of St. Louis City.
Right.
I'm in the county, and he's over in St. Charles County, right?
I'm actually Lincoln County. So St. Charles County is like 10 miles down the road.
You're more like by Wentzville, right?
Oh, yeah. Winsville's 10 miles down the road from where I'm at.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've been through there quite a few times. Whenever I go back to New York and we drive, we'll drive up through there.
Yeah.
Basically, you got, what is it, I-44 that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm close to 44.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm real close to Highway 44.
Yeah, actually, Highway 44 is like literally about a mile away from the house here.
Oh, yeah, because it goes straight.
Yeah, it goes all the way up through Oklahoma City, Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa, yeah.
So, he's down there by Chesterfield or what have you. 141, I think, is where.
When I was younger, and me and my friends all had ATVs and four-wheelers, there's a place in northern Oklahoma, I wanted to say, it was called Little Sahara. It's like a
Oh,
little
is that right?
sand dune place, riding area.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'd go down there and bring in a buddy of mine's mom had an RV she'd let us take, and then we'd
There's some good
ride.
areas. I mean, there's some nice flat areas around here where you can ride.
They had some smaller sand dune areas there.
Oh yeah,
but that's why they call it Little Sahara.
That's funny.
Because of the sand.
What time are the Chiefs playing today?
They played at 3:15 today. I didn't see who won.
Oh,
but they didn't play Mahomes or anything.
Oh, they don't really need
because they clinched the playoffs. So.
Yep.
Are you a Chiefs fan or at all, Rob? Or
I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah, New York, yeah.
But yeah, since I've lived here, I'm not a fan of Dallas really. So I'd always root for the Chiefs around here. But yeah, I mean, I used to go see the Jets play when
I don't mind the Cowboys.
I don't mind the Cowboys.
I don't mind them either, but I think I like Andy Reid even when he was in Philadelphia. I like the guy.
Yeah.
So, but
well, they got lucky last week. Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that was all over the place. Like,
in our sad city, we've lost 2 NFL teams.
Yeah, I know it, man.
The Cardinals back in the day, and then we lost the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we didn't have the greatest season ever with the Rams.
Well, but to be fair, St. Louis has always hated the NFL for some stupid reason. I don't know why. They always have.
Oh, is that right?
I remember going to the old Cardinals game down at Busch Stadium.
Yeah.
My first game I ever went to. I used to go to ball games, right? Grandpa and my uncle's taking me down there to the football game, and we pull up to Busch Stadium. I was like, "We're gonna watch a baseball game." No, it's a football game. I didn't understand how the stadium turned from a baseball field to a football field.
Stuff would move.
Yeah, but at 8 years old,
form a football field.
Right, but at 8 years old, you didn't understand that.
Yeah.
You're used to going to ball games down there.
Yeah.
So that's like the Giants. They used to call it the Giants Stadium. They had the old one there. Then they built a new one, which the Jets and the Giants share. It's in East Rutherford, New Jersey, which is just across the river, and literally all they do is they have a mega light switch, and they hit it and it turns everything blue, or they do it the other way, it turns everything green for the Jets.
Yeah.
That's a good time going to and then they do every game they play for some ungodly reason. I don't know the history behind it, but the whole stadium sings that Sweet Caroline.
No, Sweet Caroline.
Well, we're doing it now here for the Blues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Well, they were at some bar somewhere. That was when they were that was the year they won the Stanley Cup, right?
Was it that one or was it? Yeah.
But they're at a bar. They're out of town at a game somewhere. Yeah. They're at a bar, and somehow they
were singing that song, and they started because they were like dead last. They went from dead last all the way to winning the Stanley Cup, the first ever.
Kidding.
That. But yeah, it was like that song is like real big here.
But I want to say they're up in the East Coast area.
Yeah,
that's funny.
And that's probably why.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Andy says, "Go Hawks! Got to represent."
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dawn, my wife Dawn likes to see Hawks too.
Yeah.
Andy knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, Seattle.
He's the best. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I got to get going.
All right.
That's fine.
You guys,
I got to make dinner.
You guys hang out and talk shit about me if you want.
We were doing that before you got in here.
I figured as much. And I don't blame you. Okay.
We're trying to make your screen black and white, so
I'm all right with that, guy.
Poor guys.
Well, with my black and white beard, might as well.
Like Doug said, he can't afford color.
We'll get it figured out better for next time. We'll talk and see if we want to do it again.
Hey,
this is an awesome idea. I think we'll get a lot of people involved between the three of us.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one, and I appreciate it, Ryan. You did a hell of a job, man.
You did. I was totally impressed.
Pain in the ass for you too. So.
No, you're good. It's all good.
Well, he knows computers a lot more than we do, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
You have been struggling to figure this out.
I mean, that is my other channel,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. I remember you did the PoorGuy build. That was cool.
Yeah. So,
Rob, Robert, do you know, are they going to have the ketchup and mustard Doritos again?
I haven't heard anything.
Oh my God, those are all-time favorite Doritos.
We
Both
sold
those.
so many of those, and they
Oh,
completely
man.
missed the boat on the mustard. They had ketchup coming out of our asses, but the mustard, the hot
Yeah,
mustard.
ketchup was definitely more plentiful, even around here.
Yeah.
But that was fine. Anywhere I seen them, I bought all the bags all the time.
That was a hit, man.
Left and right.
They were so good. The flavor.
Oh my God! I'd take a big camping trip with my friends, and like everybody, yeah, try these. Yeah. Everywhere I go, I always looked for them. At Menards.
Oh yeah, they're good.
I think you'd think they'd bring them back because if they're a good seller,
they probably will.
It's a summertime thing, you know.
Yeah. But, all right, guys.
All right, Rob.
Thanks a lot. We'll talk soon.
We'll get
bye, everybody. I know I can't talk to anybody, but thanks for showing up there.
Yeah, we had a couple YouTube channels on here. That was pretty cool.
Peace, guys.
Peace.
Bye, Rob.
See you later.
All right.
All right, Doug.
Yeah.
I'll consider that a success. There's 8 people watching. I had 4 views. That's 4 more than I thought I'd ever have. So
yeah, I got 5 on my channel right now.
So that works.
So cool.
Yep.
Well, thanks to everybody who joined and watching us.
We appreciate it.
Painful event.
The first shit show.
Yeah.
One of many more.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
We'll see you, Doug. We'll get a hold.
Yeah, we'll plan the next one, and then we can get it out there, and then people know ahead of time, a little more advance notice.
Right. Well, we did. We were just waiting on the PoorGuy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, get it booked, set it up days ahead. So
yeah,
like the Gallery Backyard, I want to say he does his. He posts his like a week ahead.
Well, and I learned in the past though, when I do that and then something happens and then you're like, oh crap, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We can talk more.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out.
But do you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
It's like but that works, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in.
Yeah.
Appreciate Doug and Rob.
Yeah.
Doug did a hell of a job putting this all together. I'm not taking any credit for it. I'm modest that way.
Yeah. You'll start taking credit once it's really good.
Well,
hey, I'm glad it was more than the 3 of us.
I have 2 and
a couple YouTube channels that I know of, you know.
And I'll be honest, I am thrilled to death that it actually happened because it went from an idea yesterday morning.
Yeah, to an idea on here. So
to doing it. So all right, Doug.
My wife's yelling, so I gotta go.
All right, we'll see you.
See you.
Bye.